Citizens of the internet, it's time. You open the eyes, or we'll open them for you. So we should accept, this is a reality that we should accept, that South Africa is gone. South Africa is gone because the law protects the motherfuckers more than the South Africans. Like, make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. People who don't have document have more rights. Like, they don't even respect the law, but the law protects the people who breaks the law more than the law-abiding citizen. Like, make that shit make sense. It doesn't even make sense. And this motherfucker just brought another 150, 160 plus Palestinians, undocumented, into the country. What the fuck? What about the South African security? This nigga right here. Composure. I'm maintaining my composure. It's December, guys. I should relax. But this thing right here is doing too much. It's really doing too much. Like, what the fuck? But we're not giving up this fight. We will fight. We will fight this. He prioritized foreigners more than South Africans. Even them motherfuckers, they are prioritizing foreigners, and they are documenting them for what? For next day votes, because they know that a lot of these motherfuckers will vote for ANC. Like, yeah. Because South Africa, we're not united. We are easily distracted. It was this, then it was this, now it's this. Like, what the fuck is that? Why do we have to focus on things that doesn't even make sense? Like, we should focus. The country is at stake. The South Africa is gone. I don't want to say the South Africa, like, they are taking, like, it is already taken, it is already gone. But for us, it is to unite and fight this. These motherfuckers are winning, and these motherfuckers will do when they are election. And yeah, don't be amazed when they are acting like they are chasing foreigners, they are chasing illegal immigrants. Don't be amazed when these niggas told you that illegal foreigners must leave. South Africa is for South Africans first. Don't be amazed, because the elections will be near. And this motherfucker right here will need your votes. Will fool you. Will do things so that he will make you believe. He will make you believe that he's on your side. He's not on your side because he wanted your vote. Just wake up. Let's take a look at the video of these illegal foreigners forming their own community. And let's hear what they are saying about us. Let's hear what the bullshit they're saying about the uniting Africa for South Africa for Africa. They all should unite. Like, not all this the African continent must unite in South Africa. Like, what the fuck is that? There's no unity in your countries, but you want to unite in South Africa. Like, what the fuck is that? Let's take a look to the video.
Africana, but are these black faces? We wanted to show to them that their failure in governance as the ANC and their GNU partners, instead of taking accountability for failing to revitalize the city of Johannesburg, for failing to employ people in the city of Johannesburg, for failing to stabilize the economy of Johannesburg. They've taken that blame and put it upon your face. They've taken their own failure and made it your own. You who wake up every morning and try to hide the unemployment in your houses. You who wake up in the morning and try to put bread on the table of suffering children. You who wake up in the morning and put jerseys on your children are the ones today that are being blamed for dating the streets of Johannesburg. They have forgotten that this Johannesburg used to be a mining hub that attracted through Durban, that attracted through Chamber of Mines, attracted Africans from Malawi, attracted Africans from Zambia, attracted Africans from Kenya, attracted Africans from Nigeria, attracted Africans from all over Africa to bring them here to build the city of Johannesburg. Comrades, today that legacy of the mines is being continued by you. Because when I go outside of this building right now, there is no Chamber of Mines that is still hiring people in Johannesburg. Yes. There is no longer a city deep mine that is hiring miners in Johannesburg. Yes. There is no longer even a municipality that is hiring black people in this city of Johannesburg. Yes. And that is why, as black people, you have taken upon yourself to be self-employed, to trade, to put a little coin on your pockets every day on the street. And what does the government of Johannesburg do? Instead of mitigating this situation systematically, instead of honoring the permits that they gave you, instead of building new shelters and proper trading markets, they bring police. They bring xenophobic attacks. They lie and say that the traders are Nigerians, they are thugs, they are dating the streets. But they did not tell the country that their mothers also on the street who are South Africans. They have lied to the country and brought xenophobic attacks to our people. Yes. A very inhumane propaganda that they are using to say that the people who are removing are Nigerians, to say that the people who are removing are Malawians, to say that the people who are removing are foreigners. I do not see foreigners here. I see black traders. Comrades, now as traders, we are gathered here today at 25 past 12. They say you are the ones who are dating the streets. They say you are the ones who are contesting the streets. They say you are the ones who are causing crime on the streets. But while we are here right now, all of you gathered, crime is continuing on the street. Yes. It is still dirty and stinking on the street. Yes. The municipality is simply failing to hold together their governance. They have collapsed. Even as we speak, they do not have offices. They operate from Braamfontein while their building is closed down there at what is that thing? At the Parktown. They have failed to even administer this city from one place. If they are looking for them, they are looking for an MMC of economic development. You will find them in a club in Santi. They are looking for the MMC of water and sanitation. You will find them in a club in Alexander. If they are looking for the MMC of women and youth, you will find them in Maboneng every night. They don't go. Yes, they want to go to people. Comrades, as the EFF, we come here to also give politics to the issue of informal trading. In South Africa and in Johannesburg in particular, for you to be labeled an investor you must have at least a minimum of 5 million in your bank account. For you to be given a spaza shop like the Indians are having all over, you must bribe a certain official. For you to be given a space at a mall, you must first be a conglomerate that can compete with ShopRite, Pick and Pay, and Adidas. Comrades, all those companies, majority of them are apartheid white beneficiary companies that made millions out of the back of our fathers. And today we are told that a mother like you must compete with them to get a trading space. It is impossible, and we see it as a barrier towards the economic emancipation of black people. We have also noted in our weekly meetings that we've been having with the leadership that you have the payments, that you have been paying the city levies, and you have the proof of that. Yes. We have also went on our own as the EFF to conduct personal videos with some were block leaders and some were normal traders that prove to us in black and white that have been here, some of them since 2003, some of them since 2006, trading in the same spot, making a living in the same spot, never relying on the government, never relying on anyone else. But today we are told that we do not have payments. We are told that we are illegal in the spot that we are allocated by the very same city of Johannesburg. So comrades, tomorrow we have to reaffirm today that the reason we call you is because we notice as the EFF that this fight is no longer about payments. This fight is no longer about legal and illegal trade. Because if you are an illegal trader, and if maybe you are an undocumented individual who's trading, why is it that when we are arrested, we are arrested in front of cameras, but when we are released without cameras, they say, give me
This motherfuckers thought, okay, this motherfuckers think that they can go, like they can leave their country and come to South Africa and convince us as South Africans that the whites are the problem, we should fight the whites. Why? They chased their whites out of their countries. And what happened to their countries? It became a shithole. Exactly. And they're trying to convince us that the whites are the problem and we should fight against, like we should unite with them and fight against white because it is the apartheid. What the fuck? Hey, don't use the skin color as blacks. You are overcrowding us. You are breaking the law. You are the criminal. How a criminal convince the citizen and want to unite with the citizen again? Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck do we call that? So guys, you are expecting us to fight, to unite with you and fight our government for the South Africa while you are breaking the like this shit doesn't even make sense. This shit doesn't even make sense. Instead of you leave and fight your own government, your government, and don't stress about uniting and fight this with South Africa. Nah, we don't need you guys. You need to go home and fight your government and make your like take notes. The South Africans are fighting for their own country. They are not like running like you guys, like you motherfuckers. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I said what I fucking said. So guys, it's time. You'd rather die in South Africa but not die in your country. You'd rather die for South Africa but not die for your own country. Like, yeah, That motherfucker, like you, like, what do you use to think? Because it seems like you don't use the mind to think. You don't use the brain. You don't have brains to think. Like, what do you use to think? Because this shit doesn't even make sense. How does it even make sense? I'm trying to plot to nah. That shit doesn't even make sense. Like, what the fuck? And this motherfucker right here, this nigga right here, is saying that, like, when we stand up for our country, he's calling us xenophobic. Him and him. This motherfuckers. There. There. We are in this bullshit because of these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers don't care about the South African citizen, but they want to look like they care about African. They want to look like the African heroes. Like, what the fuck? Y'all are playing African heroes. And I hope you all saw Johannesburg after G20, how it is right now after the G20. I told you that this shit was all about the G20, but this nigga right here is smart to convince you. He's too smart to convince you and distract you and to fool you that he is doing it for South Africans. But is he doing for, like, really? Really? Is he doing for South African? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? South African, we should wake up. We should wake up and unite. And unite. And don't vote for these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers have damaged enough. Has played us. Has played the lives of the South Africans. Has played with the South Africans. Has manipulated the South Africans for too long. 30 years. Damn. Matter of fact, let me stop for saying too much.
My husband is not from here, he's coming from Burundi. I stay with him almost 4 years. We have one child, is 1 year and a half.
Priska Makondo is too young to understand the commotion around her. Xenophobic attacks in Durban have divided her Xhosa mother and her Burundian father.
So if they are killing him, there's nothing I can do. Even me too, I'm gonna die. No one is gonna take care of my child. Like my mother. My mother is not working. Is staying home. Me too, I'm not working. I'm staying home. Only the person who helping me is my husband. I'm carrying a hard child. After 4 months, he's gonna come.
They stand together